Hey everybody, welcome back. Today we're going to be using our Ninja Foodi pressure cooker to make basic steamed white rice. So you ready? Let's get into this. Well, we got a pretty short ingredients list this time. All we need is a little bit of white Calrose rice and a bunch of water. Remember, if you want to make this recipe, all the ingredients and measurements are down in the description of the video, along with all the nutritional information as well. What we're going to do first is open up the pressure cooker, pull the pot out, set it in the sink, go ahead and pour in your rice, and then we're going to add in a whole bunch of water so we can clean the rice. While you're filling that up, just go ahead and stir the rice around a lot, and you're going to want to go ahead and kind of scrunch it up a little bit because you want to try to get as much of that starch out as possible. You can see how the water here is really kind of opaque here. We want to rinse this a few times and try to get that as clear as we can. So once you've got that sort of full, we'll go ahead and pour some of this water out. Be careful not to pour your rice out though, so you're going to want to do it slowly. And you're going to want to repeat this process maybe 2 or 3 times. Once you have that water reasonably clear, like this, then we're going to go ahead and pour that water out one last time. This time you're going to want to drain it as much as you can, so when we cook it, we don't end up with too much water. And then we'll go ahead and add the water for our recipe. Then we'll go ahead and put this back into the pressure cooker. And if you got any rice hanging out on the side here, you're going to want to make sure that's all down here in the bowl. Also, you're going to want to level your rice. You can just use your fingers here to measure. You want to make sure it's a consistent level. You don't want high spots and low spots because as the water gets soaked up, certain parts are going to get dry before others, so we really don't want that to happen. We use set measurements for water. I'm Japanese, so we actually do an Asian method, which is you measure the amount of water going into it by actually using the digits of your finger. And in this case, you would have that first digit of your finger, and you'd fill the water to where it kind of gets to that line on your hand. You don't really want to do that if you're doing this in a pressure cooker because you're not steaming it, you're pressure cooking it, and you're not going to get a lot of the moisture leaving the container. So if you do it that way, you're going to end up with overly moist rice. Anyway, once you've got this all leveled out, we can go ahead and close up the pressure cooker, turn on your pressure cooker, set it to pressure cook, change it to low pressure, and we're going to set this to 15 minutes. At this point, all you gotta do is go ahead and start it up. One thing to double check is to make sure your pressure relief valve here is set to the closed position. If it's on vent, we're gonna be waiting an awfully long time, as in forever. Once your pressure cooking gets done, go ahead and let your machine slowly release the pressure on its own for about 10 minutes. When that 10 minutes is up, we'll go ahead and release the rest of the pressure ourselves. Okay, once that 10 minutes has passed, we can go ahead and release the pressure. Okay, once that pressure is released, we can go ahead and open this up. And we're gonna wanna stir up our rice. Remember, you're not gonna wanna just mash it down. You're gonna wanna kind of fold it over and break it up. And that'll help redistribute some of the moisture we have left on top here. If you wanna add a little bit of flavor, you can put a little bit of butter in here right now, or add a tiny bit of salt. I personally like it plain, but like I said before, I'm Japanese and I'm kind of weird about that. Hey, by the way, if this is your first time here and you want to learn some cool new recipes, get some great cooking tips and tricks and all sorts of other kitchen related things, then start now by subscribing to the channel and clicking the notification bell so you never miss a thing. Once you do that, you're ready to serve. Not too bad at all. Well, that was so easy, a caveman can do it.
Oh no, not cool. I did not know you were there. I can check.
If you'd like to learn a little bit more about the Ninja Foodi pressure cooker that we used in this video, there is an Amazon affiliate links down in the description of the video for you. If you'd like to learn a little bit more about Joe's Phenomenal, you can watch a couple more videos or you can check us out online at joesphenomenal.com. I thank you so much for taking a little bit of time out of your busy day to watch this video. It really means a lot to me and I can't wait to see you back again here really soon. So until that time, I'm Joe and I hope you have a phenomenal day. Take it easy.